But yeah, because I gotta make sure that the outfit, like, the outfit's good, and the only way to really make sure that I don't feel absolutely fucking miserable walking around in those boots all day is, like, breaking them in.
Oh yeah.
Marcus, I'm not going to say someone will play an Armored Core, but...
Dude, I think I'm only allowed, like, one good Chaldea summer every couple of summers, because...
I've just been suffering them. All of them.
Like, this one fucking sucked for me. Like,
that was...
God damn.
Hundreds of quartz until I finally got Kama.
Same! Like, Kama showed up at the last summon of the first pack, and then has not shown up since, and everything else has been min rolls, or if I'm lucky, one of the 4 stars.
I had 3 or 4 min rolls before I eventually got Kama.
No, like, quite literally
like,
this
almost
morning.
an entire pack was min rolls.
Quite
but
literally.
She showed up on the last pack.
Quite literally, this morning was all min rolls, with the caveat that one of the min rolls was my first copy of Sei. But, like, the 4-star Berserker, Sei Shonanagon, or whatever, however you pronounce her name.
I pulled none of the 4 stars still. And I barely pulled any of the 5-star Cs. I pulled 4, exactly, actually. Compared to the only good summer I had was getting Dante's. I got too many 5-star CEs from that one. I had like 3 limit broken copies.
BB Summer was my...
BB Summer... I didn't get BB. I got her on a GSSR.
BB Summer was good because I got BB and Castoria. I mean, not Castoria, fucking,
Johnny?
No, because BB Summer was,
that was the Dojins.
Oh, then, yeah, BB Summer was good because I got BB. I didn't care about Janu.
Yeah, no,
so I didn't
summer
summon
after
for...
that, with Musashi, that was Ruler
Artoria. Okay. Musashi
that was
Summer...
the swordsman competition.
Okay, I mixed them up so much, but, like, Musashi
No,
Summer,
Dojin,
fucking amazing.
That's peak summer.
Musashi
Aside
Summer
from, like,
was amazing for my, summons.
No.
That was, like, my one
Musashis,
good
but
one.
Still no.
3 Musashis, I got my, Artoria Ruler for the meme comps, I got fucking Beebs.
It's funny how they, like, balanced it. I wouldn't even call her mid. She's okay as a AoE saber, but the 4 stars are really good. And then inversely, Kama's really good, and then she's like okay-ish 4 stars.
Yeah,
but I
mean, like,
none of 4 stars.
The only
the luck was fucked all over the place. A shit ton of 4-star CE though.
The only 4-star I got on the first banner was a single copy of what the fuck is her name? A single copy of Charlotte.
Charlotte's good from what I've seen. The thing is, I have like 20 quartz remaining, and I can probably squeeze out another 10 from somewhere. I think I'm gonna throw one more 10 bullet Kama, or at least try to get Canis.
All I know is I'm done spending. Like
Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm probably done for the remainder of the year until Melisine comes back around.
Yeah, I need to not spend until Melisine comes around.
So I'm just gonna. I might like. No, we drip buying packs, and that's just like a lot of quartz that I can potentially not get her with. But that's
I know.
What I did for Resh.
There's like a couple of servants coming out that I still like kind of want. But I have to remember when they come out. Like, I forget who's our 5-star for this year's Liz event. It shouldn't be Jock it shouldn't be Jock
What?
Stimulate. It might be Jock Stimulate. If it's Jock Stimulate, like I want Jock's. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Sucks.
And then
That's
like
how they keep you. You know they broke 1 trillion.
yeah.
Yeah. No way in fuck this Unity shit's gonna fly. Let's drop that. I just wanted to bring the number of the money they made. How can such a
what's going on?
ostensibly mid gacha make this much money? I'll tell you, people love Fate a little too much.
The funniest thing in terms of recent in terms of Unity's fuck shit is today a new Humble Bundle dropped that is basically so you want to learn Godot, huh?
Godot.
Yeah, it's another free to use up to like a certain extent like free to use game development engine, and because Unity's being fuck shit right now, a lot of people are jumping ship to a bunch of different engines depending on what they're like, depending on like whether or not they're indie or like mid indie, yada yada, how far along their projects are, so on and so forth, whether or not they can actually transfer their assets in a decent manner. So it's like people
Vampire
that want
Survivors is gonna lose money.
Yeah. It's
so. I don't understand why is Unity being a fuck shit? Like I've seen like bits and pieces of it from Reddit, but I don't understand what's going on well enough to really understand why it's a problem.
Arcus can put it down.
Basically,
give it a quick rundown. Tell them about the Bognadoffs, dude.
Yeah, alright. Quick rundown. But no,
Sure,
in all seriousness, the over-under is Unity a while ago got a shitty CEO. He was the CEO of EA in like the darkest timeline for EA. The darkest part of EA's timeline or whatever.
But a worst company in the world like twice.
Yeah.
In a row.
He is basically of the mindset of what is even the point of insert whatever he usually, like, for lack of better terms at the moment, games. What is the point of games if you aren't trying to monetize the hell out of
he
it
had
in the entire
wanted a system where players had to pay to reload.
Yeah, it's basically like if you aren't monetizing if you aren't monetizing your product to its utmost extent, what is the point? So now that he is the CEO of a game engine, the way that they've already been doing a bunch of like shitty things in terms of like over the past couple of years that users have not been fans of, in terms of like changing the marketing schemes and
like
how they interact with like how the asset store works, and so like a bunch of other
monetization in your games. Like he wants you to make it micro.
So the biggest thing now is they're completely changing the way that Unity gets revenue from people using their engine to create things. Instead
That's changing as addenduming.
No, because they're getting rid of the lump sum.
Oh, they are.
Because it's not. Yeah, it's not lump sum and this. It's instead of the lump sum this. Because you can, in theory, like, again, it's really a shitbag move to get under, like, mobile games and shit like that, really. But basically, the idea is there are arbitrary thresholds that people can hit either in the amount of money that their project has made, or the number of consecutive or the number of downloads / installs of their game that have been made across all platforms where once you hit that threshold, Unity will start charging 20 cents per runtime instance of that game. And so to explain that, because I had to explain that to Ralph a little bit, the Unity runtime is basically the thing that makes your computer, phone, or whatever actually execute and understand Unity's code or whatnot when you download it. Because, like, without anything to interpret what the fuck the code's supposed to do, how is it supposed to know what to run, what to render, what the assets are, so on and so forth. So they're basically changing their monetization model from a lump sum of, say, like, okay, once you hit what it used to be, once you hit a certain threshold of, like, money made or whatever, you would owe Unity X% of your yearly profit from that, which, you know, is dynamic based on how much money you made that year from your game.
Right.
But now it's dynamic in the how many people interact with your game. So you can potentially squeak more money out that way. And they've come out with a bunch of little addendums like, oh, the bill won't be on the developers for, like, games that are done via Game Pass or that are a part of charity things and yada yada. But at that point, it's like, okay, so are you really saying that the service, you're going to convince the service owners to pay the bill for these people? Because then they're just going to cut off or make the barrier of entry. Like, the big one people are always talking about is Game Pass, because it's one of the best services for, like, getting a lot of games for a decent, like, monthly or yearly price right now. And it's just like, are you really saying that oh yeah, if basically if I get, like, a huge bump in PlayStation Plus or Game Pass or Humble Bundle sales or whatever that I would normally get a cut of, I would be getting a potential lesser cut, because then you're putting that part of, like, my Unity license on the person hosting that deal. And if what they're trying to do actually goes through, that means either more sales would be needed, or the barrier of entry for a lot of people being hosted on these platforms would probably go up to a point that would be unattainable. But the biggest problem is the fact that they are doing this retroactively. So come January 1st, the idea is anyone that has hit these targets in the past, I think, year or two will be charged. And it's because they have these internal metrics of, like, how many people, these alleged internal metrics of just how much extra money these developers should actually be giving Unity. And it's just fucking stupid. Because the whole over-under is basically all of the horror, like, it's in the same vein of, like, hey, let's burn, of, like, Twitter and a bunch of other shit right now, where it's like, hey, let's burn every ounce of goodwill that we potentially have anywhere just to make a quick buck. And it's so fucking miserable.
Noted.
But yeah, that's what's going on with Unity, basically.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about like, oh, this thing is built in Unity, and oh, this thing is built in Unity, and I was like,
yeah, because a lot of like it's easy to use. You can develop on multiple SKUs really easily. There's like so much shit is built on Unity just because of the fact that it's like free to start out, easy to use, easy to understand. Everything that you could like, a lot of stuff is built in a way where it's like, if you were looking for this feature in a game engine, Unity more than likely has that feature. And it's just, oh god, there's so much. Like, another part of it that just shows that this is like really a this is really just for like fucking over a small subset of people, or a theoretically small subset of people, is they released a list of people who will not be subjected to this change, and one of those are people that use Unity to create like gambling whatever. So like any like slot machine, pachinko machine, blackjack, blah blah blah, like anything that's basically like, yeah, you could potentially find this in like any casino or whatever. Oh yeah, they're completely exempt from this. They're completely exempt from this bullshit. Because even though, like, if you wanted to get into the, hey, let's get as much money from people as quickly as possible or whatever, probably could, even though they probably have even harder time than they'll probably have right now, why not put this on the people that are literally making slot machines and try and find a way to get more money out of them? Oh, because those people will probably actually do some serious harm, business-wise or otherwise. So that's why you're not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's annoying, and it just means that a lot of things can potentially like scoop up the market share. Like Godot's just getting better and better as time goes on, from my understanding. Like, Unreal's still the industry standard, basically, so there's not really much worry there, and, like, all things considered, it sucks that you'd have to go from, like, C# to C, but, like, it's not the end of the world.
So, this kind of reminds me of... This kind of reminds me, for the life of me, I can't come up with who it was and what it was doing. But there was another group that was doing something like this, where they basically were fucking over everyone, and then the entire internet was like, oh, wizards. This is like the Wizards in D&D situation.
Yep.
This is... I was
very, very similar to that. It's like Netflix with the fucking password sharing. Like, because everybody is so afraid of admitting the fact that we're like a hop, skip, and a jump already into a recession or whatnot, or like really close to one. A lot of people are like, a lot of businesses are trying to deftly raise the prices or like find new monetization models for things, so that when an inevitable hit comes to how things are right now, that's even bigger than it already is, bottom lines can be protected to whatever their quote-unquote comfortable extent is.
Noted.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, I forget if it's this Thursday or next Thursday, but I'm pretty sure we're literally yet again, because all they can keep doing is pushing it back every couple of months. But I believe we're literally right at the precipice of another threat to government shutdown because of the debt ceiling or whatever.
And then basically it's like, hey, admit we're in a recession or no, not.
So like that too, but the problem with like all of this, the problem with a lot of shit in actuality is the fact that a lot of things exist in a state of good things will keep happening if we say that things are good, and bad things will start to happen the minute we say they're bad. Because that's just the nebulous way that the hand of the free market works. Like, the minute that you say something that scares the people that have the money in like all these different sectors, that like potentially something bad is going to happen, or that something bad is happening, and it scares them enough to try to liquidate so that they can have hard cash for whatever they're trying to do, or whatever they believe is necessary for them, is the same minute that like everybody like lemmings jumps ship with them.
I mean, we're trying to think of what I want to say here. I think people who are like kind of already watching are already aware of how fucked everything is, so they've already like either liquidated or
no, because like the big thing. So the big thing is like because there are still some like because a lot of the actual like index funds and shit like that people watch to see like the health of the market or whatever are still on an uptick, even if they aren't on a like super big like bit of growth.
Mm-hmm.
This is the girl from Melting But because they're still in a good state and not seeing any like real downward trend, people are still like holding on to, like, they're still holding, because if they sell now, then like if things keep ticking up, then hey, that's potential money that I lost. And thank you for the follow, depression. But like that's potential money that you lose, and nobody wants to like be the person that's like, oh man, shoulda, coulda, woulda with their money or whatnot. So it's just like, but at the same time, the minute that like you start seeing that consistent downtick, people will start like, and it causes people to start like jumping ship in mass. That's the same reason like with like the .com bubble burst and the 08 recession and stuff like that, that it was like it all happened so fucking fast with because it's just like, oh, this is not holding up, we gotta go.
And then everybody went.
Yep. And when everybody went, it was just like it's
off an edge of a cliff.
Basically, it's the same reason why one of the bigger talking points of things is just like, hey, one of the bigger talking points of some people right now is the fact of, like, look at how bad things are because we pumped a bunch of money into the layman during the pandemic and everybody staying at home, when in reality that, like, kind of kept things in a stable state than it potentially would have been if there was absolutely nothing. But at the same time, the amount that we pumped into businesses during the 08 like banks and shit like that during the 08 recession and businesses during the pandemic is really what's, like, as negative of an impact, because, like, on a grand scale, sure, we still gave people a lot of money during the pandemic in, like, a totality, like, when you look at it in totality. But if you look at it compared to, like, the amount that we pumped into businesses where all of that money was forgiven, without any real fuss or whatnot, hey, that would potentially help the country a lot more if those companies had to give back, like, literally
money.
Any of that, compared to the layman who will potentially see negative impacts on the amount of money that they got through stimulus through their taxes for the next how many years? It's obnoxious, and it's why I'll never understand certain, like, how would I describe it? Milquetoast ass takes on the matter. I don't know. All I really know is I've found the handful of political commentariist. Well, no, I wouldn't. No, because political commentary is lame. Political comment. Well, no, it's not bad. It's just, like, not many people are good at it. But I found a handful of people that talk about the aspects of politics that I care about that I think are pretty decent pretty decent channels, and it's mostly because, like, yeah, they sit on the side of, like, issues that I agree with, which, I mean, that's what everybody looks for, right? But at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm trying to think of, like, one of the channels. I don't know, like, my brain's kind of fried from work. I was there much longer than I honestly wish I could have been, but what can you do? But it's just like, hey, if somebody has a political stance that is very, like, people forward and not really like willing to, well, I don't know if willing's the right word, but it's just like, hey, I like people that are, like, people first, fuck corporations, let the government do things for the people and stop trying to pretend like doing good for the everyman is great government overstep, when literally the entire point of why we're supposed to, like, pay taxes and all this other stuff is so the government can do shit for us. If I'm paying taxes and the government's not doing shit for me, that's going to make me feel like shit. But if I'm paying taxes and the government's doing things that I like and that I want, and not just using my taxes to pay for businesses to go do shit, and then I have to also pay those businesses for the services I want, what the fuck's the point then, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my No, I was gonna say that's my radical leftist soapbox for the day.
I said your soapbox.
Yeah, but I have to make sure that I let the masses know that I stand in the radical leftist side of things, or at least that's what it would appear based on me saying, "Hey, government, pay for my government student loans. Why don't you? Hey, government, give me free healthcare and allow me to pay for better healthcare services if that is what I wish to do." Like, that's really all I want when I stop to think about it. Just just a system where there's a lot of, like, decent government viewed baseline, and then just give the people the ability to achieve more than the government baseline if that is what they want and that is what they deem necessary, because that's like my idea of what like a proper capitalist system's supposed to be, where it's just like, hey, here's the ability to get everything that you want, and we will prop up your ability to get everything that you want.
Put my earpiece back in, liberal.
Damn right.
I really think that works as well, but
Dude was caught stealing, so he was like, oh, well, since you're accusing me, then I better start stealing. And he started ripping off bags of cookies from the pegs.
What a
Like, he wasn't even gentle with his Final Fantasy zipper-ass pants.
God, what a dick.
Yeah.
I saw somebody who stands.
The cameras are shit, so I couldn't get a
the other day.
picture of him. Of
Made me
course.
laugh. Although I guess that doesn't really mean anything in this Discord.
Man, you're quiet as shit for some reason.
Oh, am I?
But yeah,
Oh, no, I got it.
I mean, Damien, I went to college and got radicalized by their socialist ideals. Of course I'm a liberal.
Ooh, see now, you already know what happened with me, Chris, and Josh.
Yeah, you guys got radicalized by your conservative ideals, so of course you're
man.
a liberal.
Yeah, we just had like 2 separate rooms. We were like throwing eggs at each other and shit.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Man, 2016 was fun.
Not really sure why
I don't regret any of it.
I was placed where I was. I was kind of the hallway in the middle between the two of you. Let me.
And then you got
Legitimately,
radicalized by your
shit.
And then you got radicalized by your centrist ideas because you were in the middle.
I was gonna say, I don't really think you can have. Like, I don't think that makes sense, but sure.
No, radical.
You can be a radical centrist where you're just like a perpetual bench or fence sitter.
Yeah.
I mean, more or less.
Like you have to middle ground your way through every confrontation.
You saw what Marcus. He said more or less.
Exactly. Better, Damien.
Oh, okay, now you're taking a stance. We can't have this.
I was asking if you could hear my voice better.
A little bit. I think I just gotta adjust your volume, but I can't do it on mobile for some reason. I'm still here for like 20 minutes. No, make that 30 minutes.
Ooh. Yeah, I got to work today and I was not happy because I was told, oh yeah, this will be a 3-hour job, and then I got there and it was not a 3-hour job. It was a 4.5-hour job.
Ooh. But you're doing contractor shit now, yeah?
Not really, but yeah. Like we do.
You're tradie. You're tradie.
Yeah. Technically, yes.
What's your prerogative? Like your focus and all?
I mean, currently we're doing
like drywall, lumber.
No, well, I would like to do more house renovations. Currently, I'm doing painting because the side of the company that I want to be on is like we only accept people after they've gone through a year or 2 of the painting, because that way we know that they're not like pieces of shit. And I'm like, fair.
It's fair.
Also, I've only been there for 3 months by next
Seeing as
week.
we're talking about jobs and shit, Damien, have you gotten a single email?
I don't know if I have. I haven't checked recently. Well, I have checked recently, but like, I've not looked. But also, I didn't know you were gonna send one because I do have like a 10. So that dude that I was talking to at the shower, he ran my resume through like a thing that cleaned it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really just the fact that my little brother reached out to me recently and was like, "Hey, job," and I'm like, "Okay, let me look." And I saw that there was like a hiring, whatever corporate calls it, like bonanza, I think is their new favorite fun word or whatever. I don't know. But
Bananazilla.
No.
But basically, there was one that started like towards the end of last month, and I was just like, "Oh, well, I mean, I can easily throw 2 people's resumes at this," and so it's just like, "All right, let me let you know that I threw the version from like a year or something ago." But the only reason I'm asking is the automated email system for like referrals sent me an email saying like, "Hey, neither of your candidates have responded to their email yet. The referral process can't begin until they respond to the email." And I'm just like, "Okay, let me do a little follow up." But then I also did some more research, and it's just like, "Oh yeah, no, if the person that made the actual listing is just like really slow about it, then the email might not go out, because it's also not the email might not have gone out yet because
there's also a possibility I might have seen this, but because if the wording was like super genericized job opportunity, blah blah blah, my eyes might have glazed over it.
Yeah,
I get so many of those from like Indian companies and stuff.
I'd just give it a look. Like it would say that it was from my company though, and it would probably have my name in it somewhere.
When I say glossing over, I mean I saw the subject and I kept scrolling.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, because I've just been getting so many like shit. I'm not even gonna call them offers, scams.
Howdy.
But yeah, I'd just give it a look. I'd just give it a look every now and again until I'm like,
okay, maybe it's already there. I might have seen it like yesterday when I was looking through my emails, because I did see something that says something about job. Okay. I'm gonna say some again.
Okay.
But I didn't actually click on it because I have a defense mechanism now.
No, and that's completely understandable.
Companies trying to.
That is completely understandable. Again, completely understandable. I'd just say like give a look out for it because it'll hopefully show up eventually.
S rank. Or need to S rank it. All of it.
Okay, so I finally got the email for the people that now own our the people who bought out our old leasing company for this apartment. So looks like they're still using the same payment center, which is good. We just have to update our information, which but at least I don't have to install another fucking app.
Oh, I do.
Ew.
That was annoying. I was what the fuck was I doing? I was at work and I sent my roommate a message. I was like, "Hey, have you seen what's going on?" Because our landlords only ever send him shit when it comes to like what's going on with the apartment. Why, I don't know. Both our names are on the lease.
Well, I know that sometimes with stuff here, it's because like they just like have their system set up in a way where whoever's name is set up as the primary is the person that gets the information.
I assume that's probably what it is. Regardless, so normally he would get all the shit. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I went to go pay my rent that morning, and it was like totally 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, why the fuck can't I pay rent? I'm so confused. So I looked it up. I was like, well, one, I have to get to work. So I drove to work, got to work, looked it up, sent him the email that I had received before, which I hadn't looked at it because I assumed that it was just the normal, hey, pay your rent, asshole, email that I normally get around the same time every month, around the like 26th, 27th of every month. So I sent it to him and I was like, hey, what the fuck's going on? If anyone's going to know, it's probably you because I would assume you would have gotten the email. He's like, nope, didn't get an email about this shit. Like, okay. I went online, tried to figure out what was going on while I'm at work, which just really pissed me off. So I'm like, I should be getting work done right now, but I'm not because somebody decided to fuck with us and not put in bold letters in the subject bar, we're changing our payment system. It literally was just like rent information, which is the same as it is every other time. And I'm like, this is so stupid. Finally figure it out, send it to him, like, hey, this is what we have to do. This is what, this is how we pay rent now. And I was like, this was like a half an hour or more ordeal of me just trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Absolutely terrified that I was not going to figure it out, and I was going to have to try to stop my time for work to call and see if I could potentially maybe talk to a human being about what the fuck is going on with my rent. And if I couldn't, call the main office, and again, hope that I get a person, and ask them, like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, oh my god, please don't tell me I have to call the main office. They are fucking halfway to useless. So that was fun. That was a fun time. How's it
going?
Just the 6, right?
Just the what?
The 6. Or is the node not available yet?
Domain.
Only the only reason.
Only reason?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I can't walk that back. The rollback frames just hit me all at once.
Yep. All at once.
Ugh. So how are you guys doing?
Alright, I explained the Unity situation to Tyler, talked about my radical liberal ideals a bit, got a new Twitch follower, good Thursday evening.
I don't know, it seems like whenever somebody's hair grows long enough, they just become an eco-terrorist, and Marcus, I'm afraid that might have happened to you.
Jesus Christ.
God, I really want to
cross-dressing in Don Julio's bar for the wrong reasons.
Dude, no, like
my ear back in. I hear more liberal shit.
Dude, I can't tell you the amount of times I've sat at work and watched the clip from the Dodgeball episode of the Boondocks where the mayor is trying to blackmail Huey with some of the sickest drip I've ever seen, but it's not Huey's character, so he's just like, man, that's Photoshop.
And Nut Hugger G.
Yeah, it's like,
I'll risk it.
I'm willing to leak to the media this image of you wearing Venetian sunglasses, Kanye West. No, it's Kanye West sunglasses, Venetian like boating shoes and nut hugger jeans.
So it's
That's Photoshop. Try telling
Telling
that
that
to
to
the
the
media.
Like, god damn.
So we have
Solar Threat.
Europa.
Yep.
Real quick, go through and change my fucking lines. Oh.
It was Damien?
Oh, that's Damien. Going with the old reliable setup.
My favorite part of the episode actually is when they start speaking Chinese and talking shit,
Oh, dude,
and
such a
then
good
here we
episode.
just start like that is actually the dream.
Yeah, I always love the idea of just like going somewhere where like it's a primarily foreign speaking populace and you know what they're saying, and then just being able to be like, oh really?
Dude,
it's one of my favorite YouTube genres of unsuspecting white guy goes to like Chinatown and oh man.
And I find it unfortunate that I have that in me.
Oh god. Oh, in other news, now that I think about it, so
Oh man,
I've been going.
I didn't want to interrupt, but like my favorite's actually like the white dude's going, "She's one been chilling," and then the waiter who's like third generation goes, "What?"
Yeah.
I speak
That's another good.
Vietnamese.
That's another good one.
Dude, what? What do you speak English, please? This is American.
But I was gonna say,
fucking hell.
I've been like sneaking away to I've been sneaking away at work to use the like on-site gym or whatever, just so that I can like move around and shit. Tired of like I should not be sitting for 8 hours straight, basically. And they have like it's like your usual satellite gym slash like hotel gym, so it's like a bunch more cardio machines like treadmills and stuff and ellipticals than it is like strength stuff. But they do have like stuff for like back and legs, but the interesting thing is they have like a full Smith machine in there.
No, Matt, that's good because the hope is that they take that and then revert the overall barricade nerf.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Bro, you gotta just hope.
I will not cope. I will not be led astray. I am angered, and they refuse to let us have anything.
We had to hold the dodge nerf for 2 seasons.
You okay?
Trust the process, brother.
All right, but like the dodge nerf went from a 12-second dodge to a 20-second dodge, not a 30-second dodge to a 1-minute 30-second dodge.
Yeah, but that dodge is pretty fucking important on the non-ability, like the non-ability having class.
Silence is deafening.
I don't got shit to say about the balance of Destiny.
I'm not going to say
you
shit for somebody who doesn't play the
say
game.
The only
Can
thing
say
positive in here is they're walking back the nerf to glaive syntheseps.
Yeah?
It's the only positive thing of this.
Yeah.
This is horseshit.
At the cost of lunge range, which I think was bullshit in the first place.
It shouldn't have had it.
Also,
And in fact, the only thing that actually reasonably does something with it is Strand, where it makes sense, and Solar, where it doesn't matter.
Also, aren't they making it so that when you dismantle fucking ships and shit, it's not Glimmer anymore?
Oh, well,
No, they're getting rid of legendary shards.
No, I thought I was watching Data's video and he was like, yeah, they're making it so that you can pull ships and sparrows for free, and they no longer dismantle into Glimmer. They just are dismantled into nothing.
I'd have to look at the table again.
I have no idea, but if that's the case, a lot of people are going to have some vault space.
Oh,
right.
no.
So what do we want to run for this?
Oh, found it.
I was gonna do some cenotaph stuff. Probably throw on well.
3.
I have
All
not
right.
changed anything about what I've done, and I have not played it all this season. So
4.
I'm just hoping I'm not a hindrance.
Oh shit, brother, are you even 815?
No. I'm 1814, so I'm one
know.
below the max.
No, I don't think you can like start it.
I thought it was 1815 is the
Try to start the Grandmaster Nightfall.
I can't because Matt's the leader.
Leave the team.
Now.
Damn. Power's getting booted.
No, I can launch. It says I can launch.
Okay.
I think it's. Let me see. Maximum effective level is 1815.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't. It feels like it used to be that you couldn't. All right.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. All right.
Listen. If it was, I'd just grind out the one level. It shouldn't be that bad, but still.
All right. Matt's going Warlock. Question is whether or not I'm going Titan.
Well, if we were gonna do the strat where we hide up in that spot, I figured having a cenotaph warlock would be pretty helpful. Just have a shoot to loot something in the wings.
I don't think we want to hide up there. From what I'm hearing, it's more hassle than it's worth.
I don't remember anything about Europa Battleground.
I was also gonna try out this heal quip
Oh shit, a dragon.
weapon.
Don't get stepped on, Marcus.
Not planning.
Oh shit, this thing has 100 recoil direction. That's gonna be fucking easy.
Alright, No, it's unstopped, so I have to run something that actually makes sense. So I can have anti-barrier. Trace rifle, probably not.
I am running.
Other thing is, what are we doing heavies? I'm thinking it's gonna be linears, right?
Linear has the buff.
Well, whatever has the buff isn't necessarily the best, right? Because you've got the boss in this is a shrieker, so precision burst weapons are going to be really good.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, again, forgot what this one was.
Yep. It's Moon Battlegrounds.
It's Europa Battleground, but sure.
Yep.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's the one with the shrieker.
Yeah.
What's the surge?
Solar Surge, I think.
It's all solar threat. Which
Alright.
means watch out for grenades. Let's see.
Oh god, this is the first time this account's dealt with a break bar.
Okay,
oh
Strand and Arc.
Make sure you read it, Marcus.
So Strand and Arc. From what I understand, I don't think there's going to be that many unstops.
Oh right, this has heavenly tuning. I should keep my fucking skill uses minimal because I don't want everything on cooldown.
Purplist is probably not bad. Could also run Wishender.
I think I'm going to run Wishender.
I was gonna run the fucking auto rifle. The one that everyone's running. Auto rifle. The Quicksilver. There you go.
And this Rift Gender.
But I could run
No.
fucking the bow as well. Wishender.
Really no reason to. Let's just keep getting crit stars.
Oh, I
I
don't
think I'm
have
going to spam my super a lot.
I don't have unstoppable scout, so I can't. Is there?
Fusion.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking if I switch to Arbalist, would I have something to use as a secondary? And the other is like, no, I have a fusion, but no, I wouldn't have another thing because I don't have Unstop Scout. So I will just Quicksilver and Fusion. Take care of hopefully mid-range shit.
Ooh.
I apologize, I'm more muted today.
God damn it, both of you.
You know what? Probably just Reservoir Burst. I'm fine with that. Ooh. Nope. What am I on?
You could also use Iterative Loop.
I'm looking for something with a little more punch.
What does this ring light do again? Add one from drop, add one from top. Okay.
Oh, is that how they appear?
Yeah, they call for her from space because we're dealing with a space invasion.
Okay. Yeah, I don't read events.
I read some of them. This one's alright.
Go to school tomorrow.
Oh. Suddenly the spiritual pressure is overwhelming.
Scavenger mods, which really doesn't matter. Arc orbs.
Uh-oh.
Bitch.
The only thing I've had to eat is rum and salt. Jesus Christ.
Rum and salt. What are you, Jack Sparrow? Why is that go? Season 5.
Bitch.
He's not even here.
He's not even in the singularity.
That's weapon damage.
Oh, that's good.
Half blow yourself up. Okay.
Kill yourself now. You serve zero purpose.
That's the order. Great.
Aw, she congratulated X on becoming an idol.
Oh, great news. Kickball game. We won 11-0.
Yay.
Nice.
Sick.
Top 7. No, top 5.
Oh god, magical mallet. That's an okay draw spell at best.
Heavy ammo finder. Kinetic targeting.
Interesting.
Kinetic targeting. Connect siphon.
Beardy?
Yeah. He's the type to give everyone nicknames.
Yeah. Of course.
First to check.
Evolve.
Emo Akashi Love. Okay.
Yeah, I do. I love all of her summer outfits. That's her final ascension summer outfit.
Say?
Mm-hmm. God, it's so nice.
It hypes me up more.
There was something she said. Where
Bite
was
me
it?
some more. Bite me some more.
Wait, what?
Bite
Can I
me some
ask a-
more.
Okay, I thought you said.
We all good?
I'm good, yeah.
Best Christmas present ever.
It's not even Christmas.
Best Christmas present ever.
Christmas in September. Have you not heard of it?
Yeah.
Listen, I already get off by saying Christmas in July. It's the only Christmas I enjoy.
Oh, I thought it was like a screenshot of that when she said that. Damn it.
It's Christmas in July.
Not that. All I can find is lost belt screenshots. Dang it. I don't like how well who was it? Fahrenheit Tristan and what's his face get along. It scares me.
What barrel?
Yes. I don't like how much
no.
I don't like how well they get along.
Oh, I hate the idea of Beryl and Balbon getting together. That just that gives me the creeps.
Oh, this gun sounds good.
They're a terrifying couple.
Oh,
would
I
say
forgot
power
about the
couple.
fucking.
I'm considering they're both
Alright.
okay. Go away.
Persona Idol.
Alright, cool.
I forgot about these things. They fucking suck.
I don't know. I switched weapons, squeezing my mouse, and switched to my fusion rifle and killed the acolyte, and then died in the fire. It all happened within the span of like a second, so I was not ready.
I don't have anything in drop that I could put. So we'll play the set order. Top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, Matt, is that
5,
tessellation?
6,
What?
7.
Is that tessellation?
No.
Oh.
Auto rifle from Curtis End. The gunfire sounds really solid.
There's more shit here. There is. Oh yes.
Oh, that's such bullshit.
Sure.
Though tessellation would have been an interesting play as well, because it's unstop.
I don't have that. Actually, I can force that out.
Increase the number of times you get paper cuts.
Yeah, it has heal clip.
Yeah,
is
it's one of the most
cool.
deadly curses. Even Ryomen Sukuna is afraid of that curse.
I mean, he's the one who gives cuts, so I don't think he really cares.
No, even Ryomen Sukuna is afraid of the paper cut curse.
Don't lie to me, or
So
yourself,
less.
or your audience.
Top 5?
I mean, he only has the ability to dismantle and cleave. There's nothing in that that's paper cut.
He's a cleaver?
Yeah, he got traded with a rock, and now he's a cleaver.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh,
Also, that DLC came out, and I have
Yes,
not
it did.
heard anybody really talk about it other than seeing that game still runs like not
Doo-doo.
that great. Yeah.
My one friend's playing it.
I did not watch the stream yet, but I
Oh,
did
God.
see that Ray streamed some of it, and I'm like, okay.
Yep.
So
So when does
I'll
unit
have to watch that at some point.
attacks for each open rear guard?
I was
Did
wondering
she-
if it was even worth getting, because I don't know who's locked. Also, don't I need to trade you
I
things
like
for one of the games?
the only thing I have at the moment
Wall's down in 2 seconds.
In any regard is I have a couple of extra of the starters for anybody that needs the starters.
I thought you and I had talked about trading for maybe it was Sword and Shield. You were like, "Oh yeah, I need this thing for Sword and Shield." I was like, "Okay."
I don't know. I haven't touched Sword and Shield since I beat the game. Like I have the post game DLC and I've still yet to do it.
Using her skill to soul blast out those.
Yeah, I don't have those DLCs. Probably gonna get rid of the save data because I don't care. I don't have I don't have the bank.
That's fair. Neither do I. Like I've contemplated here and there try whether or not I want to try and get a living dex or whatnot, because I have every game that you would need from modern Pokemon to get a living dex. The biggest thing I would have issues with is some mythical Pokemon that haven't made the rounds back to other games yet, but
Without using like exploit online exploit shit.
Yeah, because it's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure with the upcoming DLCs, like, there's going to be very few Pokemon that are, like, trapped on older generations that aren't in, like, Let's Go or Legends or Brilliant Diamond, Shine and Pearl or even fucking Sword and Shield, so... And I already have one of every Pokemon in fucking... I already have like a complete Pokedex pre-DLC
Wall's down in 1.
Scarlet and Violet, so that's 400 out of the 1,000 something anyway. So that's like almost halfway there.
Have you seen the people who are absolutely fucking insane with their living decks? Where
in
it's
terms of like one of everything.
Well, it's one of everything, but it's also one of every. It's the hardest version to get. So, like, you can't get Munchlax. You have to get Munchlax from a Sinnoh game, which means you have to get a Honey Tree Munchlax. You can't just breed one with a Snorlax. You have to get a Honey Tree.
Yeah,
Snorlax.
yeah, like
They have to be all like naturally caught.
Yeah, living
Yeah.
Dex Purist. I know about that.
Yeah, that shit's nuts. Like, I could understand getting it from the game that it was introduced, like, go back, play red, blue, yellow, whatever, and then be like, okay, I'm gonna play this game twice through.
One over. Okay. We'll just remove that.
Something like that. That would be fine by me, but like to go so far to be like, nah, natural catch only besides starters because you can't catch them.
Like I think
that's-
the most interesting thing I've ever heard in terms of that is like people that have or are trying to work on their like living shiny decks. That to me sounds insane.
Also, all the people who are like, oh, let me get every version of Pavilion or every version of
That's just
Alcremie,
cancer if you try to do that.
or
Well, no, like
Travel for that.
There's a heavy box back here, by the way.
because isn't every version of
It's
Pavilion
based off
not
of
that
each.
bad?
It's based off of each region.
Yeah,
Well,
so
yeah.
it's
I
But
was
it doesn't
saying
need the
it's
3 pass.
well,
And no one's carrying 3DSs.
fair, but also Pavilion.
Or
But
trade.
it's it applies to every version of a Pokemon that has different different forms, which means all the Spinda.
Nobody can actually like
Yeah.
realistically get all the Spinda.
You're absolutely fucking right. They can't, but they want to get as many as they can or whatever. It's like, no, fuck you. Like, I'm glad you've made it your mission to waste your life on this.
Sounds like a dick mission.
Like I said, I'm glad you've decided to waste your life on this.
Wait, what card is... Oh no, is this one that's not out yet? No.
When's the UI change? That's supposed to make it easier to read buffs and shit?
No.
Is that, I'm hoping
I
it's
think
with
that's gonna be
Lightfall.
final shape.
Final shape, there we go. I said fucking Lightfall like I knew what I was talking about. Goddamn.
Just duck out.
So what do we want to tackle first?
Really good question.
I do not want her alive.
That. Whatever that caught.
I guess everything that's
Ow.
marked.
Oh god, that hurt.
Heard a lot. Heard a lot.
Oh, ouch.
Working on that barrier.
Barrier down. Alright.
There's another set of barriers below us and the unstop. Ooh.
Hey.
I'm glad that
That hurt.
saved you. I
That
really wasn't
hurt.
sure it would.
A lot.
What do you mean that didn't deal enough damage to kill? Wow.
Restart your account.
Sorry.
Always feel bad when I get like one. They lived on one.
I don't think I've ever had an enemy live on 1 HP in this game.
I had an enemy have a break bar live on one.
I had somebody live on 11,000.
Oof.
I'll never forgive them.
I haven't had anything like that happen. The only thing that's close to something like that is when I was playing Epic 7.
Oh,
doing
don't worry, your
RTA.
time's coming.
Oh yeah.
Doing RTA, and I lost because of it.
You know what?
And it was my rank up. It was my rank up as well.
I feel bad for saying this a little bit, but I hope it's on Fluffy. If you haven't passed Fluffy yet, I hope Fluffy lives on one.
Who's Fluffy?
You'll find out.
Not their
I'm not
dad.
there yet, but I know Fluffy exists. Whatever Fluffy is, I know it exists.
They could just be dead.
No. Hey, actually,
No.
John. No, John, you're right. It is dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
Probably.
like that's actually kind of the problem.
That's a barrier.
Here, Fluffy can't kill me if I kill myself first.
I don't know enough about something like reincarnation to determine whether or not that's true.
He can't hurt me.
That time I got
Thank you.
slimed as a reincarnation.
Mm.
Ew.
Oh, that's what that orb looks like. Okay. I thought they'd float.
Second of all, ew.
Alright, I was trying to find a duck.
I am
Did I
a
find
little bit
that now?
behind.
Okay.
Did they
Should not
post
have done
it?
that.
Or did they not post it? It was on Facebook.
Ow!
Grenade.
Thank you. Is somebody using Divinity?
No, Matt's got the Grand Trace rifle.
Oh.
Yep.
Sounds like Divinity.
Oh, he's already started. Wow.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's fine. We're up here. Doesn't matter.
I guess.
Yeah, as long as we can double jump, it doesn't really matter.
What?
No, the battle song's activated so far.
Yeah. What about it?
I know someone
So
taught.
we can't use supers.
Oh.
That's really
Right.
about it.
Oh.
Recent.
Or abilities, for that matter.
Ow!
How much do I need for the next one? It's like 8,000, right? Yeah, okay, 8,000. So that means I need
course.
to.
This dickhead.
I don't need.
Oh, I found it.
He's right there. Here, I'll mark him for you.
Oh no, please don't tell me this is the
There.
same list.
What just hit me? Something hit me for a lot.
Yeah, almost took my shield down.
6A, 8R. Dang it! It's the
No, wait, it
same
hit you
list.
too. What the fuck?
It wasn't the same time.
Ow.
Ooh!
Fuck. Is it one of the ships, maybe?
No,
I
it's
think it's the
unhallowed
acolytes.
acolytes.
I shouldn't buy any of these craft essences yet.
Don't do it.
No, because like,
How else are you gonna
given
get
the
boxes?
no, so given the fact that this one is primarily like, given the fact that I only have so much time
Oh,
left,
he
and I
almost
want
fell
to
off
make
the
sure that I
edge.
can buy any of the like search
Wait, are those-
quest or whatever.
Are those enemies invisible?
I don't know where you're shooting.
The thrall.
I don't see a single throw.
Oh, that was fallen.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Nope.
You're such a little bitch.
I'm gonna go down. Is that a problem?
Yes.
Oop.
Yes.
Get up.
Okay. Oh, more shit.
That was Oh, that's legal still.
You know, kind of regretting my decision
that
to
bow?
not go, bow.
Alright, let's see here.
Nice.
There's a barrier down there.
Yep.
Fuck.
I'm doing some Marcus is able to play Fate and send me things.
It's called having multiple phones. Wink.
Find an order from
You're
your
totally
class.
legal, Android.
One for the stream and one for the plug.
Alright, so there's.
Another
Nice.
barrier all the way in the back.
There's a
Hey,
parade in
let's
my
fucking
city.
go.
Oh, there's
That was a
a
direct hit on that
Let's
night.
fucking go. I'm the goat.
Nice.
I'm actually get fucked.
Get fucked.
there's been a fucking channel that I've been watching shorts from at work where
We need to stay up
Oh.
here.
the entire their entire channel is
Oh,
basically
Traker.
just them doing skits with like, I think the only ones I've seen are AI Dragon Ball characters and AI Phineas and Ferb characters. And it's always just them getting abused.
Yeah, like Phineas singing 21 Guns by
No, so that's different because that's just like that.
It
I'm
sounds
more
like you shit
talking
posting.
like using like okay AI voice generating to have yourself mugged at gunpoint while you're working at a fucking Abercrombie and Finch by Phineas when you say that you don't think his head's gonna fit around the shirt that he's picking out.
That's
Or-
just bullying.
It's great though.
I'm
between-
good to start jumping down.
There's
like-
two more
Well, yep,
champions.
because I've activated the box down here if you care, but I'm gonna move forward.
I think my favorite thing has been there's been this overarching arc
haven't.
of this guy
Oh,
basically
Whatever.
being the barber to all of the different like Dragon Ball Z characters, and I think my favorite one is when Piccolo just shows up in the barbershop one day and he's just like, "What's good? Dap me up." And then you hear us like the dap up sound effect, and Piccolo's like, that was good. Another one." It's like, oh wow. I'm just like, yo.
Did you activate it or not? I thought you said you activated it.
I did.
Oh, I bet I can find
I
that.
think
Hold up.
I didn't know whether or not it was per instance.
Okay.
mine didn't show as activated, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mine didn't either, so I was confused, and I was like, I don't know if I heard him right, so let me just double check and ask.
Oh, Acolyte downstairs.
Fuck off.
Unstopped coming forward. Careful, Christian.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. Hey, that mesh isn't real.
Ooh.
That mesh.
Here, when anybody says that mesh isn't real.
It can't hurt you.
Oh no! Oh, thank God. I'm back on the ground.
Alright. Wasn't too bad.
Alright, now lasers.
Oh, fuck.
Yup.
Right.
We don't have the buff.
I don't have the buff.
The buff that lets
let's
you
see.
walk through these.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh! Fucking hell.
Alright, no ammo from that one. That...
Oh, it's whatever. I do not care.
Not far enough into the room for what I wanted.
Where did the other one go? Oh, he's out there now.
Sonic Frontiers is on sale on Steam.
Yeah, it's gonna get its DLC, final DLC soonish, where Sonic will have Super Sonic 2.
Oh, you fucker.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Leave it, leave him.
Oh,
There's another one
Damn it.
in the back.
That's a hint.
Ow. Son of a bitch.
Sonic Frontiers was such a good game.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which one that one was.
It's the most
voice,
recent
I was not
one.
ready for that voice
Well,
line.
no,
Somebody-
it's not actually.
Did somebody?
Did.
Nobody played a soundboard clip, right?
No, that was in game.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
The something at 30% or whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot that Sonic co-op platform 2D platformer just came out. So one of the most recent Sonic
God damn it.
games. Probably do that.
Do we want to deal with this wizard?
Oh, sure.
Oh.
You good? Oh, you son of a bitch. Get out of the way. You.
I do feel some type of way about that wizard just, like, dodging that beam, but it's whatever. It's the smell of the game. It smells like bitch.
Speaking of smells, speaking of pizza, they should put the Red Baron as a rider servant.
That would be fucking funny.
But I would also like fucking Arminius, I think his name is, the dude who betrayed the Romans at the Battle of Dirtenburg Forest. He'd probably only be like a 3 or 2 star.
I don't know what servants I'm.
We got
Yeah,
first draw
Nancy
coming in.
Rowan,
Careful.
Make him assassin for his deceptive practices.
What servants am I like? What historical figures am I actually like? Oh yeah, this would be cool.
I want to see an alter ego Abe Lincoln Vampire Slayer.
You know, actually, that would be kind of fun.
It's just like, what would he do? Would he be like a Would he be like a dream character?
Oh, hey, a funny Stone Toss comic.
Oh no! Oh no!
I feel like I recognize every word that you just said, but not know why.
Probably because you speak English.
Yeah, really regretting my choice to use an assault rifle.
Why?
Because it's not got the precision that I'm looking for.
Now.
I'm not good with grenade launchers.
3, 6, 7. God damn it! All right, I need to do one more.
Expecting to move more. Not.
More gems.
Alright, let's not all die on the fall.
Yeah.
Ooh, you getting some.
Do we need heavy?
I'm good.
Moving forward.
Oh, reminder that there will be ads that spawn here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I ate my jump! Son of a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit! Another Bleach
Yeah.
inspired. Another Bleach inspired manga is starting up next week in Shonen Jump. Apparently, they're pushing it pretty hard. They're pushing it pretty hard. It's called Kagura Bachi. Apparently, the synopsis is apparently like kid watches his father get murdered by mysterious swordsman, and mysterious swordsman gives him a sword and says,
Actually, wait, hold
use
on,
this
Tyler.
to kill me
Do you have your tether?
when you get
Okay.
strong enough or whatever. Or come get your run back when you get strong enough.
Oh, Baki?
No.
Kagura Bachi.
Close, but no cigar.
Alright.
Like it would be basically if Yujiro gave Baki a because like I'm trying to think who the problem is, like nobody could kill Yujiro to make Baki mad. Like in universe,
No, this
nobody
is just
could
Yujiro killing his mom.
Okay, Yujiro killing Baki's mom and then giving him a pair of brass knuckles and saying, "Hey, take these and get stronger," and then come get your run back.
He's like, it's in there.
It's in there.
Nah, he already gave him the genes.
Oh.
I really had to stop myself from like giving you major spoilers.
Don't worry, I'll catch up one of these days. I promise, guys. I promise.
I'm not gonna promise any of that shit. Should I? Yeah, absolutely. I have Baki on my reading list, but
Wait, if we... Wait, I thought I popped... Wait, what the fuck? All the seals are gone. Oh, no, you just
all the
popped
seals
the
were
last
not.
one.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, all the seals were not gone. Okay, and now they're disappearing.
I want Google to fuck off with trying to get me using AI.
Oh.
Don't do it.
You should use generative AI search.
Don't do it.
I'm good. I don't need the heavy.
Well, it gives you special too if you.
I have full special.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Also, I think this is, again, per instance.
Yeah.
Maybe.
This thing's not even out
Mine's
yet. They're
not
just really
open.
pushing like, hey, get excite.
Yeah.
So I was really excited for what I thought was going to be something cool with Fabricant 100, and then it was
Wait,
not.
hold on. Wait. Just stop talking. What are we doing?
Good question.
These seem like actually pretty defensible positions back here.
If it does cool sword shit, I'd like it. I'll probably read it when it comes out.
clear the ads after we get to
We just have to be
threshold.
careful because wizards spawn in the middle that will be able to see us.
Yeah, we'll have to prioritize them.
But this is a good spot because I can put my well behind these pillars.
Yeah, they can't.
I am at 50, 66%, something like that.
So you're saying wait for your well and then you'll have. the second well
We
after.
could either wait for my well or we can get it started. I mean,
Yeah, I know that it gives you a super, but like if we want to like have a defensible position after because I was thinking we well immediately, or you well before I like start the encounter.
I think it would make the most sense for Tyler to start it now. Go and Viz, start the encounter, run over to our safe spot.
Well, I think we should well out here, to do damage as quickly as possible, and then run to the defensible position and have a well there.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Or or leave the well till we have defensible position and then gather the orbs. You can still orb dupe on this as well, but I wouldn't be too worried about that.
Just past 75.
Alright.
I'm not at 75 yet.
We just gotta be cognizant of time.
One more nut. Ooh, I have.
Because I think we're
no
running,
XP, though.
like, by the time I have my super, we'll already be past 30 minutes. So
We have 15 to win.
15 minutes before we lose our reses.
I don't think we're gonna run the risk of that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think his boss room's that bad.
That's coming pretty heavy.
Yeah, but if you take care of them like slowly instead of like the normal way to do it through a strike, which is like bum rushing through ads in order to get the orbs in.
If only I could have you in this account.
I
You
was
always friend yourself.
I was looking to see.
You're
if
welcome.
No, I mean I am friended with myself on this account.
You were trying to pull Lushia?
No, I was saying
No, Tyler.
I was considering.
90%.
Does this orb disappear when we start?
It's not gonna help.
Yeah, that's a laser.
I mean, you can use it to do damage because it's not.
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Ribbon?
So we don't accidentally.
Pick it up. No, yeah.
All right, I have my super.
All right. So
original
Tyler, start the thing. Matt, use your super.
Domain a well like Kirish, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually,
The left. Okay.
I gotta build that deck.
No, Pooh won't give me back. All right, that's fine. Which way? Which way?
Right.
Left. Cool. All right. Move.
All right.
That's
Oh, God, that
bad
hurt.
code.
All right.
One more.
New well here.
Oh, you guys. Oh, okay. You are under here.
Let's deal with the barrier on the left.
Comes down.
Nice.
Wizard.
Oh, there's an
Reminder
update
that there's
today.
tracer things right above us.
Hey Marcus, the Fu Shuang banner is until next week, right?
I believe so.
Walls out. Rifts.
First of all, watch
We
out.
haven't gotten a notice of it in the game yet, so I'd
Wizard.
assume next week.
Wizard stand on.
I have last I checked, I have 111 summons.
Must have my well again.
The things above
It's
us.
just enough to hit pity.
Oh, I'm already at 50 something pity.
That's just enough to hit pity.
Shut it.
Watch
Shut
out, sniper, Shanks.
That's not
Alright.
what I wanted to
I
do.
need to. I still need to like clear half the crap that's in. What's
I
it
have to-
called?
Drop and also dodge, right?
No.
Also,
Don't worry about duping.
I finally started farming the new weekly boss. I hate it. I hate that fight. It's just annoying.
It's not. It's really not that bad. You can
I
auto
don't
it.
like it. I can't. My Natasha already can't do enough heals.
All you need is
Hello, Chow.
all you need is a Luocha, an AoE Thunder DPS,
All you need is a better
single
Brave
target,
Burst.
a single
So-
target damage dealer, and Clara, and you're good.
So, half of what I don't have.
All
is
you
what
need
you're
is
telling me.
anniversary servants from 2.5 years ago because this
That doesn't
game was old as
exist.
fuck just before.
Doesn't exist.
I was gonna make a joke about the Brave Frontier. That's gone. Lost to
No,
time.
it's still installed on my phone. It's still there.
Oh, watch out.
It's lost to time.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna have a
still
lot of
there.
ads. Watch out.
Ooh, ball guys here. Similar to Balloon Man.
Tyler, can you dump that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, didn't pick it up.
Marcus. Common area.
Oh boy.
You got woven mail. You're safe.
Thank you. Love woven mail. Oh, wizards.
I'm getting rid of wizards.
You should just rename that
Appreciate
to
it.
Graveyard.
We're just not.
That
doing
is.
Oh, that's a grenade. That grenade came in dramatically.
Okay. Okay.
All right. My res is free.
Got him.
And I almost have my well again. Have it.
All right. We need one more orb.
I'm assuming I'm gonna save this orb or save my well till we clear all the ads, and then we're gonna push.
Let me do my dailies.
Oh shit! You guys out to kill me.
Forgotten holidays.
Wait. Sorry. What'd you say, Matt?
So I have my well. How do we want to approach this? Do we want to just take this slow and use it to kill all the ads, then go for boss, or do we want to just push the boss?
I'm gonna say push boss.
Right.
Tyler, go ahead and dunk.
Yep.
Well, same place.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I need a message.
Playable Sephiroth.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I love the way that young Sephiroth looks in that game. I hate how nice that the outfits in that game look. Fuck. But it's microed up to hell.
there's a wizard to your right.
Okay. Oh, that's Thrall. I thought I used that. This is fun.
Oh, and is that that's a barrier knight. Shit.
Yep.
Wait,
I'm getting one of you.
I brought some
Oh, that's me. All right.
here.
Oh, that's a wizard. That's a wizard above me.
Do we want to go back to the safe spot?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, just head back there. I wanted to head back there, but I also wanted to make sure the ads were not on either one
All
of
right.
you.
So we got a barrier knight in front of us.
All right.
All right. Peace down.
Wizard to the right. No more champions, right?
I don't know.
Tyler, how many acolytes can you count?
I see 1, 2, 3, 4 acolyte, 5 acolytes, 2 above you, and 2 wizards on the center platform.
Okay, the deck is just crit, crit, crit.
I do not have a very good position on seeing things. I see 3 acolytes.
There's a Wrathborn guy above us, so we gotta be careful about him.
Orbs from the Shrieker.
Oh, boss is on top of us.
Yep.
Okay.
Paper Mario remake, I guess.
Oh yeah, 1,000-Year Door.
Wizards coming at you guys.
Oh, did
Are
the
they gonna
thing
keep all the
happen?
based?
Yeah, there
things,
was
like
a
unused?
oh yeah. There was a Nintendo Direct today, and there was also a PlayStation one, but That was at like
See,
5, and I
just
did
two
not feel
wizards
like
and the
watching
boss.
it, so I'm just gonna
Anything that
watch
would
it.
possibly interest me.
75% to my well.
I
Anything
mean,
for me? He says,
there-
Where's the
putting his
boss?
fingers
This
together.
game
Tyler,
would
where's
blow
the
I
me
mean,
boss
there's
down.
a
Above
there's
you.
a new Princess Peach mainline game that is
Yeah,
for
it's
the
on-
gays. So I mean,
I'll go look at myself.
Oh god!
Especially now that you're starting with this.
That wasn't a champ there, was that?
no, but
No,
like
that
if
was
I'm
just the
being
knight.
Alright.
being honest,
Sick.
John, like
Sick.
a lot of the stuff that was shown off
fucking go.
is like things that
hell.
are coming out like early next year
Good shit.
or late
Yeah.
this year. It was a lot of Mario stuff, a lot of remakes for games that existed on like the Wii or the Wii U. Very
That shit kept
little
resetting.
like there's a couple of new things that are interesting. Like there's like a handful of like turn-based JRPG and it's in the pixelate in like a pixel style that got announced. There's a new Vanillaware game that's coming out, and like Vanillaware does good shit, but I still haven't even gone back to touch
So
13
next week is Devil's
Sentinels.
Lair.
What's up?
Next week is Devil's Lair.
Devil's Lair.
Next week's Grandmaster is Devil's Lair.
Huh. All right. Yeah, no, sorry. I was just puzzled by the fact that it was Devil's Lair.
Trust me, I get it. I was saying it because I assumed that's how that worked.
Yeah, sure. Well, yeah.
1815 now. Yay. I
Yay.
could actually participate. Without,
I
without
popped a
being
bunch
below.
of seasonal challenges. I'm 1820.
Yeah,
Same.
I popped a couple, so that's how I got my level. Just the one though. I got 2 Warden's Law. Only one of them is moderately okay.
I don't think this wasn't too bad, but I think I could have done better. I might want something else on that. 4 times the charred kill clip. Snapshot sights.
Ooh, wait, I
Shot
saw-
swap.
I saw
Yeah, no.
mushrooms in here.
I got Snapshot Frenzy. That's my one good roll.
Mushroom,
Oh man.
3 mushrooms. Ooh, Diana's.
I was hoping for 4 times the charred vorpal because this thing's like comes in at home,
Hmm.
I'm a
Yeah.
mushroom short.
so it does like pretty good burst damage quickly.
Yeah.
I don't think if Word Titan would have fit in like for that because I know it can like. Grand Titan's still probably good for it, especially with how Banner of War is nowadays. Is there any form of Hunter that I would have liked to run on that?
Arc seems reasonable because you could stick it into the boss.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of the build. Also, I don't know whether or not that does full damage if you throw Arc Staff in the boss.
I don't think it does. Because a lot of Arc Staff's damage is afterwards.
Also, I think it keeps its eyes shut for longer if you stick it.
Maybe.
I can't think of something that I would have wanted to run on Hunter other than invisibility because it's a crutch and it's how I keep myself alive.
No, like it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, no,
think-
Titan doesn't seem particularly useful here.
I think the only thing that would have been helpful would be in the boss room specifically having a Word of Dawn in case there wasn't like the pillar that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
that'd
can
be the only.
see
Yeah, Matt and I
Strand.
Matt and I got fucking squished by the
Yeah,
The
projectiles.
Shrieker projectile, yeah.
Yeah, like just being able to throw that up would be helpful, or have a
I could
just
see
like an area
Banner
where it's
Shield
like-
not being terrible.
That
Run
too.
Banner Shield into a supers, so like a golden gun or a geomags, and just go
Yeah, I mean you could
two
Goldie with Star-
geomag warlocks, spam super to make orbs for everyone, and then block with Banner to generate the orbs again.
Fair. I was thinking, if you don't Geomags, you could always, like you said, Golden Gun, but I was thinking Star Eater scales. Because you're going to pick up all those orbs, but...
I'm not sure about Blade Barrage on this boss.
No, just Golden Gun.
Yeah.
Just crit Golden Gun.
But just ultimately some ranged super, and then just run Ursa with Banner Shield.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's not a whole lot of, like... It doesn't feel to me like there's a whole lot of, like, strictly good for this specific strike.
Brand might be reasonable in the final boss area.
Not Hunter. Titan, sure. Warlock,
Yeah,
I
Banner
guess.
War's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Strand Titan's really just kind of the king right now.
Gurney. Conqueror. Here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
Devil's Lair.
This season's ass.
Bro, it's Mars again.
Yep.
I
Mars and Moon.
I dread Mars more than Moon. I've run Moon like...
Oh, Mars is by far worse.
Oh god. Europa, Devil's Lair was just fine. Mars, then Lightblade, Moon, and Scarlet Keep and Devil's Lair, kind of.
It's not an easy one on the season. Actually, I think Europa might be the easiest on the season.
I don't know. I think Devil's Lair is easy.
Devil's Lair is definitely easier.
Devil's Lair's long.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
So
I don't mean to be a petulant child, but Devil's Lair is too goddamn long.
Agreed. Agreed as a Grandmaster. As a regular strike is totally serviceable personally.
Well, also to be fair, we could run it quick. Like there are strats to like run it quick, but we need either 3 warlocks or I guess like 2 warlocks and a titan to like run it like fast and loose.
I personally don't trust myself to run things fast and loose in this game on Grandmaster difficulty. I don't feel comfortable enough as an individual doing that because I feel like I'm just gonna fuck it up.
Oh, it's fine.
I don't have a depth cipher I have to go use.
But yeah, no, the season is probably one of the hardest conquerors.
Oh, well, I'll be happy to have it then.
Yeah.
Way of the Witch. What the fuck? Oh, right. I've not done any of the season stuff on this character. Must be the season of the witch, yeah.
Oh, that's such a good song.
That's cool. I hear it like 8 times a week.
Must be the season of the witch. God damn.
You gotta pick up every...
Yeah, I haven't fucked with this season at all.
Oh, like story?
Yeah.
Damn,
I know it's good.
I thought you would have liked this. Oh wait, hold on. You're saying you haven't fucked with this, or you don't fuck with this?
I haven't fucked with this. I do enjoy it, but I haven't fucked with it in game.
Oh, okay, that's a different statement entirely. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, this season slaps.
I was about to say, I thought you were saying like, oh, the season's whack. I was like, whoa.
No, this season slaps. I have not participated.
I said no, I don't fuck with the
like I thought Season of the Plunder was gonna slap, and then it didn't.
Oh, brother. Oh, damn.
Because I was really expecting like
sick
fun nautical pirate shit, and then it was not fun nautical pirate shit. And I was like,
yeah, it was mostly family drama and nothing like really all that all that important. We could have skipped right to Seraph.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I watched and I was like,
no,
because
Bungie has to make its money first.
Yeah, no, but if you told me like the season before Plunder was a long season and we skipped to Seraph, I would have been like, bet.
Oh, Depth Ciphers, that's what it was.
We got Oh, we got Volt Shot out of that season.
We did get Volt Shot and Arc 3.0.
Yeah, that's why I was expecting it to be really fun. It's like, okay, so we got Volt Shot, we got Arc 3.0. This will be really fun. Everyone's moving super fast. This will be great. And then it was like not even mid.
Yeah.
I was like, the more.
Well, I think it really comes down to you had 3 different activities you had to run, and red borders weren't guaranteed.
Yeah.
Story was whack as fuck.
Yeah, when I found out what the story was, I was like, you know what? I thought this was going to be fun. I'm really glad I decided to not play the season, which is upsetting to say because it's just boring.
That was also King's Fall, right?
So.
Yes.
One of the reasons why I haven't done that raid.
Because Solar was Duality. Void was the season before.
Hold on, Tyler, I thought we did a King's Fall together.
I said I hadn't run the raid much.
Oh,
I love that. I love that raid to death in the first one where I ran it like 2 or 3 times a week, and now it's like I don't even bother playing it more than once.
I received something where it says reveals a shrine in the altars of summoning that allows you to manipulate your ritual offerings.
Yeah. That's one of the opaque cards. You can like refresh your cards.
Oh.
Yep.
Good.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty sick. I keep refreshing until I get the ammo one, and then I just spam rockets until we're done.
I have a
Rip and tear and rip and tear.
I am not stoked about this week.
Oh?
Monday, Tuesday, we're at a house that has bees, wasps, spiders, bugs, everything. And is exceedingly hot and humid outside, and we're working in the sun. That was Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday was supposed to rain, but I'm 30 minutes south of wherever we're working, so my weather is completely different to everyone else's. So I'm like, yo, I need y'all to let me know if I'm going to be there or not. And they're like, we're not going to be there, and we're going to have the guy that you're supposed to be working with going to this new job and working for like 2-3 days there with somebody else. It's like, okay, so what am I doing? You're going to have Wednesday off. I'm like, cool, great. I can sleep in a little bit. But the problem is, if I have Wednesday off, that means that I don't get paid. And I was like, hey, I need to know if there's going to be something that I can do this week at all, so I don't have 3 days off this week. They're like, all right, we'll get you something. He's like, I'll see if I can get you something for tomorrow, which would be today. They had me go to a big office building and scrub the baseboards of all the primer splatter from the rollers. That was supposed to be 3 hours at most. 4.5 hours later, I finally got to leave and get some fucking ramen for lunch with my buddy, who I said, oh yeah, I'll be done by like 12. 1 o'clock, I rolled out of there. And then I got a text at like 3:30. My boss was like, hey, you think you did a good job? I'm like, I think I did a good job. Like, the problem is, like, a lot of it, despite me scrubbing, just wouldn't come off. And a lot of the top of the baseboard, like very top of the baseboard, I couldn't clean off. So if I tried to scrape along it with my scraper, I'd end up hitting the wall and scraping the paint off the wall. And I'm like, I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to fuck with that. So got what seemed like questioning text from my boss. Then he was like, yeah, also we just don't have anything for you to do, so you're off Friday as well. And I'm like, oh, it's nice because I get to sleep in some and I don't have to worry about it. Also, my roommates are not here at the moment, so I get like the apartment to myself, which is nice. But I'd rather be getting paid.
Fair.
And then we were supposed to go to a wrestling match on Saturday, which I thought was next weekend. So I said I couldn't go because I have something to do that night.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's now Thursday, and I'm not really in a position to buy tickets for Saturday when I have stuff to do Saturday and Sunday. So I'm not going to worry about it. I have to get glasses Saturday, And then Sunday I'm getting my hair cut, so I'm like, cool. So this weekend is just kind of useless.
I'm gonna do a test run of shaving myself bald.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
I'm gonna be bald for Chris's wedding.
Ah.
Still mad my fucking costume's not gonna. Actually, wait, hold on. If my costume doesn't come in time, I guess I don't have to be bald.
Fair.
Gonna look like such a fucking square. God damn it.
I mean, if you
Would you look more like a sphere?
Depending on the time that you show up, you might be able to at least like swing by a stall to like bare minimum like pick yourself up a cloak or something.
So Christian, are you going bald?
Potentially.
Right.
You're going bald, Kyrie.
All right, thanks for coming back on that one, John. But that's not also good to say. Yeah, I'm gonna shave myself bald so I can be Mace Windu for Chris's wedding. But they fucking lost my costume in the